Are you sick and tired of doing the same thing day after day in your practice routine? Is it getting old putting the saxophone together and doing the same warm-up, the same exercises, the same routine that you've been doing all year long and having nothing to show for it? Or are you ready to jump out of that rut, start cutting corners, sticking it to the man and cheating the system? If this sounds like you, then I have 5 sax hacks that are gonna change your life. So we're gonna begin on this list with number 1, start sight reading your music upside down. If you're stuck sight reading music the same old way it's been done for thousands upon thousands of years, then you are way in the past. At some point, your brain is going to get bored and it's going to be stagnant and you're not improving. So what you need to do is actually challenge your mind and flip that upside down. Think about it this way. You wouldn't go to the gym wanting to get huge muscles and gains and then go jump on the treadmill. If you actually want to get huge, you're gonna have to hit that squat rack. You're gonna have to do some bench press. And it's the same thing for our mind. When you want to improve in your sight reading, you have to challenge your brain. So here's what you're gonna do when you want to work on this. You're gonna break out your favorite saxophone method book. You're gonna open that up, you're gonna flip it right upside down, and you're gonna start from the bottom right and move left and up. Your brain's gonna be forced to read the rhythms, the melody, the articulations, all of it, but you have to play it as it's written, as you're reading it upside down. And it's gonna burn for a while. You're going to feel the burn. It's gonna feel like you're starting completely over and learning to read music all over again, but that is the point. You need to give yourself a challenge, and now you are hacking the system. Hack number 2 on our list is taking your saxophone out in the wilderness. And there are 2 reasons that you should be doing this at least 3 times a week. The first is for your own physical condition of playing the saxophone. When you get up into the mountains, what you're doing is playing at a much thinner atmosphere. So the higher that you can get, the better. Personally, for me, I like to get at least 72,000 feet above sea level, but for you, you may want to start a little lower. And as you play at elevation, your embouchure, your air support, all of it is affected at this thin air level. And when you bring it back down off the mountain, you're going to be playing like Superman. Your chops are going to be made out of steel. Your lungs are going to be the same equivalent as a deep sea turtle. In addition to putting more stress on your physical condition, you're putting stress on your mental condition. Why, you might ask? 3 reasons. Bears, badgers, mountain lions. As you are trudging around in the forest, playing your scales, playing your long tones, your mind is divided between music and survival. And if you can focus on those 2 things at the same time, no gig, no recital, no concert can compare to that focus. It's not going to be terrifying anymore to jump on that stage and play your saxophone. Because guess what? The last time that you were running through your sonata, you were running through it with a bear on your back. And I bet you can't replicate that on any stand, anywhere. If you're not out in nature on a regular basis, you are not working hard enough. You're not working smart enough. So stop making it so hard on yourself and get up on a mountain and play. Hack number 3 is to stop spending money on absurd, ridiculous saxophone tools and start making your own DIY embouchure trainers for $1. And I'm gonna show you how right now. The first thing that you're gonna do is get a straw, and you're gonna wanna start small like a coffee straw. When you get that straw, you need some scissors to cut it in half, and then you need tape or a rubber band or something to fashion it to your mouthpiece. After you have cut the straw, tape it to the mouthpiece so that when you put your embouchure around the mouthpiece, you have a straw about at the corners of your mouth. It's simple, and that's why it works. When you play your saxophone, you now have air escaping out the side of your mouth. You are forced to take those corners and work them in and support the reed in a way that is going to train your embouchure. And the best part about this is it's upgradable. After you're done with the coffee straw, just move up a level. Take a straw from McDonald's, take a straw from the gas station the next time you get a soda pop and do the same thing. That's what I did, and I've worked my way up so far that I am now at a boba straw, and that sucker is big. Oh. And eventually this is going to be way too easy for me, so I need to take it up a level and work on a PVC pipe. Now, I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm almost there. So mark my words, as soon as I find something that's going to work, I'm going to make another video about that, so you can stay tuned. Hack number 4 is working on your technique with Crab claws. You want to look at the best engineering in the world? What do engineers look for in inspiration? Nature. Look at any professional saxophonist's technique. What do their hands resemble? Curves. What is the best curve in nature? Crab claws. You want a perfectly ergonomical grip on your saxophone? Look at a crab claw. And what better way to imitate a crab claw than to wear a crab claw? So stop practicing your technique with silly things like a rubber glove or putting on your winter gloves and thinking that's gonna help you. And some of y'all are even practicing with oven mitts on. What are you doing? The only way that you're going to actually improve your shape of your hands while you're playing the saxophone is with crab claws. If you can't play 16th notes at 900 beats per minute, crab claws. If you're getting flying finger syndrome and flopping all over the place, crab claws. Put them on, work on it, it works. The last hack of our list today is going to save you tons of money. It's gonna help your reeds play better, and that is to throw your reeds in the microwave. The next time that you have a fresh box of reeds that you're about to break in, take those reeds right out of the sleeve. You're gonna throw them on a damp paper towel in layers, and do that again for the rest of the box until you have everything covered up with a damp paper towel. Then all you gotta do is slide those babies in the microwave, shut the door, set the timer for 2 to 3 minutes, hit start, and all of your problems are going to disappear. After those 2 or 3 minutes are up, you're gonna take the plate out, take a reed and blow it off because it might be hot still, slap it right on your mouthpiece, and I guarantee you it is going to play perfectly. I have heard nobody on the internet talking about this, and I don't know why it isn't talked about more. It is saving me money. All of my reeds work. It is saving me time. All I have to do is microwave them once and they're good to go. So if you have a box of reeds that you're about to break in, do it this way because they will play every single time. So that is our list, everybody. I hope that you are ready to start taking these hacks and putting them into your own practice routines. And please don't reach out with any negative comments because this video is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Don't believe everything that you read or hear or see on the internet. And if you want some actual teaching content, I have that on my channel so you can check that out. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around and we'll see you in the next video. I need some friends.
Whoa, 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 makes the music with Stoked on Sax.